What's up, everybody? It's the Digital World Podcast. And there's been a lot going around about this whole chicken conspiracy. And I find it rather interesting because it seems like a lot of people are going through this. And none of their eggs were coming from their chickens, or they weren't getting any eggs from their chickens. And you'll see as you watch this video, but listen closely.
All right, y'all, so here's my take on what's been going on with the egg situation. Everybody keeps asking me, why is the price of eggs so high? Everybody knows that they're extremely ungodly right now, right? Well, here's a chicken conspiracy for you that's not really a conspiracy. It's being confirmed not only here in our house, but apparently all over the nation. And nobody said anything about it because we all just assumed it was winter. They stopped laying in the winter as much. And come to find out that everybody across the nation stopped getting eggs from their chickens altogether. Nobody got a single egg all winter from there. Everybody's reporting end of September to like mid-October, the chickens stopped laying, and ours stopped laying in September. We hadn't had a single egg all winter. Well, we discovered, we have a little escape artist here, Luna, our white leghorn there. She can get out of the coop and just, we can't contain her. Anyway, she started laying again about a month ago, and we discovered that, well, that's weird. She started to lay and nobody's laid in months. Like, we have gone months. You go, Margo. We've gone months without any eggs at all. So we started looking into it, and then finally somebody said something in one of the chicken groups, and they were like, hey, has anybody else's chickens not laid a single egg? Because we've had them for 50 years and we've never gone a winter without a single egg. Not one single egg. Well, we started letting our chickens out and to free range. We usually feed them. You can see they're not even touching the feed anymore. Like, this has been here for 3 days. They don't want it. And apparently everybody who's been feeding their chickens this type of feed has stopped getting eggs altogether. So people who aren't able to let their chickens free range or can't run around in the yard at all aren't getting any eggs. Kind of convenient when eggs are the price of, I don't even know, gold at this point, I guess. But yeah, so let's check over here and see if we have any today where they've been out. We had to keep them up yesterday. Yeah, look at here. There she is. She was laying. I was calling for one. She didn't come. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs today. 7 eggs. Yes, I know it needs cleaned. 7 eggs. 7 eggs in one day. We haven't had any for months. Months, y'all. Months. Feed. It's the feed. Everybody's saying it. It's the same thing all across the nation. If you ask people, we're finally figuring it out. So maybe we can kick this egg thing.
So, there you have it. I mean, it's been the talk of the town. And I want to hear what your guys' thoughts. What is it like in your area? Has this been the case? Is this kind of what you're seeing? I know prices have ticked up a little in where I'm at in the Pacific Northwest, but I haven't seen something drastic. Let me know. Here we have a chart, and this is the Dow Jones, right? And this level here has been of interest because the 702 is usually a retracement for markets after they make an all-time high, and they just go down. I'm here, Jim Cramer saying that people should buy because we're in a bull market, but this just so happens to be right as we're at that 702. So, does he have your best interests in mind? I think you can answer that question. But also, we have Michael Burry, who tweeted not too long ago. He said sell. That's all he said. And he knows what he's talking about. So, I'll let you make that judgment for yourself. Here we see this quote, which rings true. It says, there are 2 ways to conquer and enslave a country. One is by the sword, and the other is by debt. John Adams. Folks, These people knew. And as time goes by, people forget. It's really easy to forget, especially once the third and fourth generation comes along. And the reason this rings so true is because the U.S. Treasury Department just published this: historical and current policy projections for debt held by the public. This is debt held by the public as a percentage of GDP. And look what it looks like. We're just getting started. And this is why Joseph Wang said that he believes a decade of persistently high inflation is inevitable. So, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. It's the Digital World Podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.